Ready? Excellent. I'm going to jump right in there next to you. Yeah. All right. This is Jackie. I'm here with your all-access interview with Kaya Stewart here at Buffalo Warped Tour.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Thank you.
You just hopped on very recently.
Yeah, today's my first day, so it's exciting. Yeah.
Very nice. Your new single, tell us about that.
Yeah, my new single, In Love with a Boy, I wrote 2 years ago. I was in middle school, actually, because I'm 15 now. And it started off as this song I was just writing in math class at school about a boy I really liked, and then it ended up, I put it on SoundCloud, which is when I got in touch with labels and managers and all sorts of things like that. So that song kind of changed my life. So yeah, it's called In Love with a Boy, and it was actually the most added song to pop radio for a new artist. So yeah, it was amazing.
How was math class, by the way?
Awful. I'm terrible at math, so that was like a distraction for me. So yeah.
That's a good distraction. I mean, for someone who can relate it, being poor at math, I mean, I think that's the best possible distraction
I think
ever.
music's a great distraction for a lot of people. Like, I think that's a lot of the reason why people come to Warped Tour is because it's kind of a distraction from everything else, and then they feel very at home. So.
And it's sometimes very cathartic.
Yeah.
Why do you think, especially young adults, turn to music when things get tough?
I think music is very relatable. I think that a lot of songs today are being written about teenagers, and all of us have been teenagers, all of us artists, and I think that we're just an outlet, and we're just speaking for the people who don't feel like they're comfortable speaking or don't want to speak up. And I think music is an amazing way to like healthily take out all your anger or to kind of solve your problems without causing any harm to yourself or anyone else. So, yeah.
Tell us about the rest of your EP. What's it called again?
The EP is actually just called Kaya Stewart. So the EP is kind of a collection of songs about being that age, which was around 12 to 14. It's that like in between being a kid and a teenager. And I think a lot of the songs on the EP are just kind of me speaking for myself, but I think so many people can relate to. And so many like young teenagers, like the ones you can see at Warped Tour today, can like understand and connect with.
What are your plans for sort of grabbing the attention of all these new fans out at Warped Tour?
Well, I think a lot of it is just communicating with my fans and communicating with the audience. I think that I love meeting people here. I love getting to get to know people, and I love connecting with my fans. And I think just even going in line in the morning and just saying, hey, I would love you guys to come to my show, nice to meet you. I think it makes such a difference because these kids are here because they've chosen this for their summer. This is the thing they wanted to do, and I think it's really important that we connect with them and like we both communicate. I think it's a really great thing. The Warped Tour is really awesome.
And I'm sure that personal connection is really important.
Right.
So much social media. Are you the one that talks to everyone? Or
Yeah, I do. I do all my own social media. I think that's super important too because in this day and age, it's like we didn't have this a long time ago, like social media, and I think it's a great way to connect with my fans. A lot of people who are here at Warped Tour have been commenting under my pictures, like, oh, so excited to see you, what stage are you playing? I think it makes it a lot easier and a lot more fun for the people who come here to be able to follow what their bands are doing and communicate with them rather than just having to see them in person or having to fly across the country if they want to go see them live. So.
Is there a certain platform that you prefer, or do you sort of
I
cover all
think Instagram is my favorite because I love taking pictures of like experiences I'm having on tour and like posting pictures of me live so like my fans can see it who are not here. So
I think that seems to be the platform that most musicians prefer,
right.
Which I think is interesting because it's visual when you think of
right.
musicians.
Yeah, you wouldn't really think
audio,
about that. Yeah,
I think that's always an interesting one. So I know you're just about to get started. You're just getting started here at Warped. But what are your plans after Warped Tour?
After Warped Tour, I'm hopefully going to be just like writing more songs, writing music. I'm always writing songs and music, but I think I'm going to be hopping on a couple other tours that I'm going to be posting on social media as soon as I can make sure that's a definite thing. So yeah.
Forget about math class. Go on tour.
Exactly.
Stay tuned for much more from Kaya Stewart. This is Jackie. Thanks to All Access and In the Key of Change. All right.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. I'm going to have you come over.